Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we can really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Kuminga, so Williams out there, and it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here is Flynn. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Williams, Team World with another miss. To the middle. Oh, trying for it. Ball, the pass to Halliburton. Count it. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Şengün. Up top, Flynn. He's covered by Ball. Flynn kicks to Kuminga. Just 2 to shoot. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Oh, here's Edwards. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Flynn the pass to Williams. No good that time. So USA will take it the other way. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Kuminga. Outside Flynn. And a miss there on the triple. Now USA with it. They're on a 10-2 run here.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week, one great show after another.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the inside, Stewart with the steal. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown, appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Kevin Gelly. In close, he hits it.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World.
I feel he's seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Wagner, following the bucket by USA.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Giddey. A floater. It's stolen by Edwards. Down low. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Mora can't get it to go. Team World trails by 10. Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Jones checked in for Martin, and the whistle blows. On the backcourt violation, he went over and back. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Giddey the pass to Kabengele. Now here's Wagner. 5 on the clock. Over Stewart. And it's Wagner missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Stewart misses. Now here's Wagner. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Giddey. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it's USA holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage number. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for USA. Edwards is out there with Anthony. Then it's Jones. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Nora in at the small forward. Giddey the pass to Wagner. The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Out left to the wing. Here's Wagner. Gets an open look and hits. So it's USA now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Bryant with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Wagner has it in the corner. Drains the three-pointer. Wagner's got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. And USA with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Stewart. Halliburton comes in for Edwards. And it's ball in for Anthony. Outside Bryant. Pass to Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Mobley, he's checked in for USA. Kuminga's come in for Team World. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Ball. And so Bryant will bring it up for Team World. 7-point differential.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Ball. Mobley's got his second bucket.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Outside Flynn. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now here's Mobley. He's guarded by Williams. Mobley, the pass to Halliburton. Clock at 4. Over Bryant. Here's Tillman. Up and in on the layup. And USA leads by 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Williams with the steal. Here's the break. By himself. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And USA will get a change here. Martin's checked in.
Kenyon Martin Jr.
Here is Bryant. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by USA. Tillman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Halliburton.
2 minutes.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And finished off by Martin
Jr. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Edwards has come in for Mobley. Flynn the pass to Şengün. Flynn kicks to Bryant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Ball, the pass to Tillman. Outside Edwards. Takes it off the glass. Edwards got the lead up to 13 now for USA.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Kuminga. The pass to Şengün. Here's Giddey. And no good that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside, Ball. Inside, Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Stolen by Ball. Driving inside. And Ball slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Flynn misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying.
And it's USA feeling good about their 17-point lead.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
The Rising Star game is always a fun chance to look ahead. The guys on the floor tonight might be tomorrow's big names. So it's really a celebration of the future of the league.
Yeah, and it's a chance for these young players to show off. Some flashy players and draw some attention. This is the opportunity to prove that you have star potential.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Kuminga out there with Williams. And it's Flynn in at the one spot. Passes to Tillman. That one good for two. Tillman's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for USA. Flynn dishes to Kuminga. Outside Williams. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Releases from the wing and drills it. USA leading by 17. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Stewart comes in for Tillman, and Anthony subbed in for Ball.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the fast break now for Team World. Here's Giddy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Team World making a change here. Kabengele's checked in. Pass to Nora. USA moving the ball around. Here's Stewart. Back to Anthony. Pass to Nora. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And it's Kabengele with the rebound. Team World trails by 16. To the paint. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now Anthony. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Nora. USA with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they're able to recover. Bryant has the open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Bryant's got 5 points so far. Halliburton against Bryant. And here's Anthony for 3. The three-pointers right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Team World calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Martin, he's checked in for USA. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Bryant against Halliburton. Passes it to Kabengele. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddy. And there it is for him.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Team World.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Giddy to the middle. Santiago. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for USA.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
USA leading by 10. Halliburton on the wing. Martin, the pass to Halliburton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Santiago. 1:27 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. Martin with the block. Bryant against Halliburton. Kicks it to Martin. Pass to Nora. And it's off from three-point range. Team World trails by 12. Now the pass to Santiago. Over Halliburton, and he recovers it. Team World with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Giddy, covered by Anthony, and Giddy gets it to go.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Passes it to Giddy. Wagner with it. Stewart on him. Back to Wagner. Driving to, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And it's USA enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous. How about a look at today's State Farm assistant? To the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Mobley is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Anthony. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for USA. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. There's the double team with Flynn. Edwards. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
To the inside, pass to Tillman. USA moving the ball around. Edwards drives in. Now here's Mobley. Defense right on him. There's Ball with the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Team World trails by 10. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Patrick Williams. He's checked in for Team World. Kuminga comes in for Wagner. Here's Flynn. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And here is Ball. Flynn grabs the miss. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Giddey. No good on the triple. USA leading by 8. Pass the ball. Mobley kicks to Anthony. Good on the 3-point shot.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The offensive rebound. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Anthony, the pass to Tillman. Team World trails by 9. Inside, here's Şengün. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Oh, boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Flynn against Ball. A nice shot by Flynn. USA leading by 7. The drive by Ball. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And Team World calls time here. They're down by 9. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. Ball, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yep, that one goes in there. And now just a 4-point USA lead. Over in the corner, Edwards. Halliburton outside. Back to Edwards. No good on the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
Ball against Flynn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul. 3rd team
And he
foul.
cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Giddey the pass to Flynn. And there's the drive. And it's Kuminga top of the key. Wide open look. That's short off the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Stewart down low. USA needs to get off a shot. Oh, wow, unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And Team World calls time here. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Flynn. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased. Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, we bring you the dunk contest, the greatest aerial display the NBA has to offer.
And you know, this has become one of the jewels of the NBA season. The fans love to watch it. The players love to take part in it. It's just a terrific night all the way around.
And when you talk to the players, it's easy to get a sense of how much they've been looking forward to this event. They are fired up.
So, we'll see John Morant. Plenty of anticipation from the crowd and the judges.
Well, this is the headline act of the evening, Kevin. Let's see if he kicks it off with a big time.
Oh, wow, it slipped away. First attempt for him. He's the second. What he's got going on here, Clark? All right, Clark, there it is again. Same doggone dunk we just saw.
Kevin, I can't add any more than what you said. I mean, you said it all.
Yeah, I mean, nothing different. So, moving right along.
Maybe he wasn't paying attention the first time.
So, it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Now, our third contestant looking to move into first. And there we go. We just saw that dunk, and we get to see it done successfully. But again.
Yeah, bingo. You've got two guys doing, and it's only the first round. I mean, that just really is a downer. It's a buzzkill.
Yeah, I mean, Clark, it's really not advised to perform a copycat dunk. I did.
So it'll be Obi Toppin here. Batting cleanup. He's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang.
Check this out. Check this out. The toss was off.
Not that time.
Off the mark.
Yeah, he's falling away from the basket, which is tough. We've talked
really
about
hard.
that. Yeah, that's hard to do.
Very good point.
Edwards got a close battle here. After the first round, it's a two-horse race.
And they've come out and established themselves ahead of the pack early on here.
Yeah, I think that.
So we'll see John Morant and our first dunker back up again.
Good effort, but this came up short.
Back to our second dunker. Let's see what he's got the second time around. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Excellent body control. Yeah, full
one-handed double play.
Oh, yeah, that's a full 360. That's a full 360 going against the grain. Counterclockwise 360.
Yes. And never minimize the ability to hold on to that ball with one hand with all that other stuff going on.
Yeah, and that makes it look sweeter.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Have it with one hand.
Yep. So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. And he's the third dunker in the order, getting ready for dunk number 2.
Just fell short. This came up short.
Yeah.
So it'll be Obi Toppin here. All right, Clark, he's up for his second dunk.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with. That's what happened. Diallo's got the lead. So we'll see John Morant back to the top of the order. Third and final round. All right, here we go.
High toss here. Go get it. Bring it down. A little bit of a cradle rock here. Go get it off the toss and then bring it down clutch. Little windmill, little mini windmill.
Yeah.
throwing that ball up in the right area, having it land right where it needs to land.
Yeah.
Have your takeoff and acceleration toward that bounce.
Yeah, that's an undervalued part of those dunks.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Third go around, second in the order.
Self-toss, man. You got to. That was pretty good.
He suspended himself pretty good.
Yeah, he hung. Hang time was good. I will give him that. Hang time was nice. Power was adequate. So all in all, pretty good. But it didn't get me out of my seat.
Yeah, no.
You know, it didn't have me raising the roof.
We've had a couple. I know. Not that one. So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. He's the second from last and looking for a big finish. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. So it'll be Obi Toppin here. He's got the honors of being the final dunker of the night. You know.
Over the bike.
And the windmill finish. You said it, Clark. That was big time.
Now that's a dunk.
And what a fantastic display of high-flying dunking creativity and athleticism. That's what our new dunk champion showed us here tonight.
Man, oh man, did he ever wreck the place. I don't know how he was able to pull off some of those dunks.
Me either, Clark. I mean, there aren't many guys on the planet with that kind of ability.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping dunks. Now, for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here on 2K Sports.
HuthejukeboxRocks Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
Okay, and you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstar.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
LeBron James on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Embiid. And it's sent back by KD. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Leonard. The tray. It's rebounded by the West.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
How about the springs of this guy, HuthejukeboxRocks, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the man.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Doncic dishes to Antetokounmpo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Durant kicks to Curry. Here's the chosen one, and he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. Now he's spoken with the guys. Now he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement. He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Butler finds Booker. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Bryant. And LaVine, here we go. Good D by Booker. And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's George. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Now the East All-Stars with it. Down by 12. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Passes it to LaVine. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Davis sends it back. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Butler. That one doesn't go. Nice D from LaVine. And Young kicks to Adebayo. Outside Tatum. A three ball. It's rebounded by the West. Here's Butler. Bean with the rebound. Here's Adebayo. The shot misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Lillard, the pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
And George with the stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
the line for one.
That free throw good from George.
You know, Paul George is one of the most versatile forwards in the game, and he's in his prime right now. Probably the top two-way player in the league at his position.
Tatum passes to Sabonis. Young dishes to Tatum. And so it's the West All-Stars riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Bradley Beal is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Davis, then there's Towns, and it's George and it's small forward. Here's Beal.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
He's a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Young. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the East. James Harden comes in for Jaylen Brown.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championships.
Doncic passes to Towns. Vucevic with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 14-point game. And some changes here for the East. Durant's checked in for Sabonis. The chosen one comes in for Ingram. And it's Stephen Curry in for Young. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the West.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Leonard, kept alive.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And Doncic, here we go. Takes it out to Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beal with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Harden the pass to the chosen one. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside, and there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Doncic. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Curry passes to the chosen one. And good that time. The chosen one's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Adebayo is checked in for the East. Butler, he's checked in for the West. And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
No good from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's sent back by PD. The chosen one passes to Adebayo. Here's the chosen one. Off target from outside. And the West All-Stars have possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Durant just inside the line. No good there off the double clutch. No one near James as he lets it go. Misses off the right iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
From the line, here's Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by the West. 55 seconds left in the first half. Booker with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Booker's got 5.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Harden the pass to Curry. Levine kicks to Curry. In the corner, Harden. And stolen by Booker. To the middle, here's Butler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Stephen Curry.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Adebayo. Jason Tatum comes in. For Kevin Durant. Jaylen Brown's checked in for James Harden. And Trae Young subbed in for Curry. Levine finds Tatum. Clock at 6. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And
halftime.